little broadcast. I totally forgot to stream today. So I'm just gonna do Pioneers sim franchise. As you can see, I've already simmed a little bit. I took the Jaguars with auto fantasy draft and just relocated them to Salt Lake City. Made them the Pioneers. Thanks to Johnny Meggett, who's in the party with me.
What's up?
So I've taken them. This is 2018 playoffs, so I drafted Johnny Meggett out of Alabama as my quarterback, rookie. Marvin Relic is not a rookie. I think he's second year. Warren Flintoff is my top receiver. He took him out of, I think it was the second round. Matt Rosenberg's my tight end out of the third round. And then we got Rob Johnson at CB1 from Ohio State. Drafted him 5th round. And then Connor Thine, 7th round center. And Ben Thomas is my left tackle, undrafted. Or I didn't draft, but signed him in the free agency. And yes, I boosted my offensive line. At least my created player ones. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it to the next draft too. We'll boost up. I'll have some fun with this. Alrighty. So, as you can see, we're in the playoffs. We're at 14-2. Hosting the 9-7 Raiders. Shut up, Meggett. Alrighty. We are going to advance the week and see how well our 14-2 Pioneers. Good, they made it to the conference championship against the 11 and now they're going to host the 11-5 Dolphins, and it looks like Meggett has found Mr. Flintoff in the playoffs again. Not to mention Marvin Relic was unstoppable too. Nice having a good combination. Alright, let's advance and see if we make it to the Super Bowl. My back hurts. Last I knew, Johnny Meggett was gonna stream something too.
Yep, I'm just creating a Madden franchise league.
Ah.
I'll start my broadcast. Next. Well, as soon as I hit the button. There we go.
And we did make the Super Bowl, and we faced the Giants, so let's advance this week. The 14-2 Pioneers will go to Super Bowl Miami, Super Bowl 53, I believe. Yep, 53. Against the 9-7 Giants.
You good for me to start my broadcast? That has to start in the middle of your speech.
Proceed.
What's up, guys? JohnnyMeggett here, starting a quarterback career with, well, myself, JohnnyMeggett. I'm going to play for the Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yep. This should be interesting.
Alright, now we're going...
What type of quarterback am I?
Now we're going to sim. Let's see if we won the Super Bowl with this #1 offense.
Alright. It'll be an early draft pick, a late round pick, or an undrafted pick.
This is the last opportunity to resign
Our
your
draft
players,
has
or they will become free
Superstar, I believe.
progression, superstar, yep. Late round is quick, lower skill ratings. An early draft pick, well, first round draft pick, quick development. Okay.
And it looks like the Pioneers have won the Super Bowl.
Very nice.
Yes, yes it is. And let's go re-sign our staff.
I, JohnnyMeggett, will choose to be an undrafted player.
Give our coach a 4-year contract.
In the background is Relictron, as he's doing his commentary with his Salt Lake City Pioneers. JohnnyMeggett happens to be a quarterback in that franchise too. The Browns won't give me number 16, bastards. Alright, I'll be number 1 for now. Until number 16 is
Number 1 on your playbook, number 1 in your heart.
Yeah, I'm number 1 in your heart, ain't that right, guys? Ugh, Auburn.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be coming out of, not Alabama. Alabama is my favorite team to root for, though.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Let's see. This quarterback will come out of New Hampshire. There we go. League settings. This will play all pro. Instant starters on, coach firing on, salary cap on, relocation, normal, yeah, injuries, missing injuries, yes, practice squad going guy. We do 8-minute quarters with accelerated clock. And seeing as we're only controlling the player, that's all that really matters. We'll start at the preseason. Yeah, let's start playing. So Larry Ridley, my season starts now. Yeah, I should start training, yeah. I make sure I train every week so I get the most out of my training.
Pretty much.
Or, if you're the owner, you could just sim.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a 67 overall quarterback? Not very good. Not very good at all.
Alrighty. So, since I don't have Colt McCoy anymore as my backup, go figure, I need to go get somebody cheaper, but whatever. Look who opened up. The two backup quarterbacks for Meggett and I's favorite team. Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett.
Nice.
Should I take Brissett or should I take Garoppolo? Garoppolo's cheaper. And probably...
Really?
Yeah. Garoppolo wants 11.3.
Damn.
And a $13 million bonus. So yeah, 16.4. And Garoppolo, well, guess it's not really that much cheaper. 14.4 for Garoppolo.
I'm gonna cheat and redo the drill.
What?
I'm gonna cheat and redo the drill because one of my passes went like 20 yards out of bounds.
Oh, the kneeler's frickin' only asking for 15 million dollars. I'm sorry, but I don't sign kneelers. America. I can sign.
That's what we're talking about.
I'll sign Johnny Manziel over Colin Kaepernick.
That's fair.
He's cheaper.
I'm certainly more American.
He just likes to party.
Yeah.
Well, our organization's much like the Patriots. We like second chances. For the most part.
Yeah. Well, the second chance type players anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I'll sign 2 cheap quarterbacks. I think I might need another running back. Well, everybody knows I go for the speed. And if I do end up playing this, I like to play with speed. And no, I'm not going to answer the fact that I don't like that about speed in real life. James White. What do you think there? Should I take him? Meggett?
That guy's salary. How much he wants?
He wants 11.6.
True that.
Yeah. Wide receiver.
Possibly in real life, in the future, not now, but...
Yeah.
This is Madden, you know, he's not gonna come out to anything like that. Like he might in real life, in Madden. Not with, Relic, whatever his name is.
Marvin Relic.
Marvin Relic, yeah. Yeah, he's not gonna count anything with Marvin Relic as a starter. Holy shit, Gordon popped out. Sweet.
Center is all set. I'll probably draft some offensive linemen. Adrian Waddle.
Give him first down.
Who names their kid Adrian?
Adrian. Or La Adrian, however you want to go about it. La Adrian. Fucking damn it. Fuck yeah, Josh Gordon. Put it all there. Just can't talk about that.
Eric Rowe for $16.6 million. Yeah, fuck that.
Finally got my fourth. Finally got my gold.
And since I need a backup free safety, Simmons is pretty cheap and he runs my scheme for safety.
Nice.
Free safety at least.
I don't want my player to be more predictable in contract negotiations.
Huh?
There's a trait in traits.
There's a tree?
900 years. There's a trait in trait screen and purchase upgrades.
Yeah.
You could become more predictable in contract negotiations.
Yeah.
See, when I'm with the Browns, I don't want to be predictable.
I know, right? As you want to be able to sign with a better team and leave the Browns, go sign with the Patriots.
All combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting.
Well, the Pioneers.
Oh. Yeah, that's what we use for defense. I want to receive in preseason, so yeah. My first test against the Packers.
Alright, we're gonna advance the sim to the draft. And we're gonna go draft some players. And maybe I'll fuck with my offensive line and make them better. Especially with the draft players. Not with the free agent guys.
Yeah.
Whoever I draft.
Just make sure you could re-sign your big guns at their contract time.
Yep.
So you know, just be careful with
Yep.
how long you sign guys. That's all.
All right, team is now off the clock. Adam Schefter, can you tell us about their newest player?
A strong late-season game may have gotten him in the headlines across the country, but draft scouts have been well aware of what he brings to the table throughout this season. Sources tell
Two
me
completion streak. Oh, nice, I'll use the coach.
And
Suggestion.
we'll select Willie Hester out of Oregon.
who's no doubt ready to
with
begin
the
dissecting his new
32nd
playbook on the 2015
overall
facility.
pick. Alright, and now we'll sim to the next user pick.
Adam, what can you tell us about that last pick?
You expect big guys to put up big numbers on the bench at the combine, but that just didn't happen for him. In fact, there were a few small guys out there that put up more reps than he could. According to Matt Miller, you could tell he was really struggling around the 8th rep, and he barely made it over 10 before getting up. It was a
Oh,
shame
Barnes
for
just
this
got that,
a
damn.
guy
Sweet.
surrounded by players, but it didn't keep him from getting drafted. He's going to need a good offseason of endurance
I
training.
definitely need a left end, but I also definitely need a left outside linebacker. A better one. 'Cause they're not gonna be around much longer. Oh, I'll take the left end.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Meggett throws it to a high guy. Flash Gordon.
Pioneers.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
I should probably do what I usually do. Open up the Meggett Man's video.
Yeah, I'll open up your video too, I guess.
Run, little Meggett. What the hell?
And I get intercepted. Fucking damn it.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Hello there, Meggett.
What's up?
Nah, it's just I just saw that you started watching it, so I figured I'd say hello.
Oh yeah, I started watching it.
Several scouts decided not to show up for his pro day. When word of this reached draft experts like Matt Miller, he began free-falling in several influential mock drafts. Scouts that decided to attend his pro day were treated to a show of sheer athleticism. They saw a player that looked like he had a chip on his shoulder, one scout even telling me that seeing the negative media attention may have been the wake-up call he needed to take his game to the next level. He now will have the opportunity to prove his doubters wrong in the NFL.
I'm going to hurry up since I don't have much time left to play in this game.
Play with the same passion and intensity once the doubters
Shit.
are silenced.
Take that.
The Chiefs
Throw
are
it.
now on the clock.
The Queefs are now on the clock.
The Salt Lake City Pioneers
Of course they are.
are now
A
on the
minute.
clock.
And we're just simming right to user picks, so
He's telling me that's defensive holding. Yes, holding defense.
good.
I'm going to use my timeouts for the first quarter. So now I'm going to be benched in the second quarter.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Using my playbook.
The Dublin Shamrock playbook.
Just
The
my
Salt Lake City
playbook.
Pioneers are now on the clock.
Terrell Pryor Sr.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Yeah, that's going to get not picked up. Good.
Oh, not picked up. Good.
The the Salt Lake City Pioneers are now on the field.
And somehow, after Meggett leaves the game, the Browns are somehow beating the Packers.
Wow.
22-3. I guess the Packers don't have much of a bench.
I guess not. Well, when your team relies solely around Aaron Rodgers. Alrighty.
And there's preseason week 1.
Edit this guy. He's in the third year of a 5-year contract. Give him quick development. I can't give everybody superstar development.
Oh gosh, it's complete toss. Would Meggett lead the Browns to the playoffs?
Well, Meggett lead the Browns to the playoffs?
Browns? Playoffs? What? The Browns signed Will Hill.
Alrighty. So, Meggett, you should upload your playbook to the creations area.
I might do that. Built for a mobile quarterback, I'll say that much. With and there's some two tight end formations and two halfback formations and
Yeah.
Three total completions on this first drive. I could do that. Seeing as I don't have the arm to go deep down the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like coaches protocols. I generally don't like this play call too much. But I'm just trying to get completions. In this league, it was easier than
Meggett leagues.
Meggett leagues, yeah. And there's my 3 completions, Coach Ron.
This guy's going to be our right tackle.
Oof, missed that. So, first round pick 15, apparently the Browns had 2 picks. Some wide receiver in me, even though I said I was a late round pick. Yeah, well.
And he's a mobile quarterback.
Yes, I am.
You know, if only he was a mobile quarterback in real life. You're more of a gun. I've seen you run, you're not that fast.
I'm not slow, though. You
Well,
never really see me run well either.
you're not Brady fast. I mean, you're not Brady type of quarterback. You're more of a Peyton kind of quarterback. HGH in the forehead, too.
Yeah, but you haven't really seen me move. I mean, you've seen Matt and I, like, tackle each other in the backyard, but...
Yeah.
Wait, what's my job for?
What's your job to do?
Oh, cool, I'm gonna catch. Okay.
Alright, well, thank you. Sorry for the short video. I'm getting off now. See ya. Peace.
See you, Relic.